Alexa Leary always wanted to be an Olympian, but a freak accident almost killed her. Now Alexa's fighting back and has an army of supporters behind her.
Bubbly, has lots of friends, loves life, loves exercise, incredibly disciplined. There's so many words I could use to describe Alexa.
The minute the accident happened, it changed our lives forever.
Alexa Leary is a champion triathlete, as fit and determined as they come, but now she's in the biggest fight of her life.
She's probably been training for this moment her whole entire life.
7 weeks ago, the 20-year-old was out for her gruelling Saturday morning bike ride when disaster struck.
She was going down another hill, they hit 70k an hour, and she's clipped the front of a wheel, and that's when the accident happened.
Dad Russell was riding 15 minutes behind the group on his bike when he cycled into an unfolding nightmare.
It was like eerie because the ambulance had come past me and it was like I rode into a movie and the movie hasn't stopped. And I just said, "It's not Lex," and it was.
Lex was in a critical condition with severe head injuries. She was airlifted from Noosa on the Sunshine Coast to Brisbane, where doctors had grim news for Russell and mum Belinda.
When they took us to that dark room, they said her physical life from here on in will not be the same.
Lex remained on life support for a week.
And that first night, I'll never forget, at 3:59 in the morning, the phone rings and a lady just said, "Look, you have to make a decision now. We either take your daughter's scalp off or she'll pass."
It's horrible because you'd walk out of there going, we're going to come back tomorrow and she's going to be alive? What's going on?
When Lex finally woke up, she was unable to speak and couldn't really open her eyes.
Hey, Lex. There's no rule books to this. I don't think they really know either.
They don't. Like they tell us, no one really knows.
Now, 7 weeks on, these are golden footsteps.
Did she pass me, Lex?
People do surprise us, and she will continue to surprise us with her improvements.
Neurosurgeon Dr Norman Ma performed life-saving surgery on Lex the night she came in. He believes her elite athlete background is helping her in her fight.
I think she'll continue to improve, and seeing her walk is a good step. And she was also very weak in her right arm, and she's now starting to regain some function in that right arm.
You couldn't do that a week ago.
Yeah, true.
Every day, Lex is becoming more and more aware of her surroundings.
I haven't done much.
I think you've done a lot. You've been a real fighter.
Yeah, true.
With a severe head injury, Lex's memory is still foggy, but the power of music is a force, just like her.
I don't even know this song.
You do? You love the song. I can almost see it. That dream I'm dreaming, but...
This Instagram page was set up to share Lex's progress with friends and family. Called Move for Lex, it's now become a movement to motivate.
But it started more just to show other people she can't move.
Yeah.
Why don't you move?
From her own grandmother.
Hi Lex, Nan here. Never thought on God's earth I'd be doing this on Instagram.
Happy birthday.
To a music legend.
And I'm joining everybody who's going to move for Lex.
Sporting superstars have sent in messages of support. Even NRL star Andrew Fifita was inspired, visiting from his own hospital bed after a horror game injury.
Hey guys, move for Lex.
With tens of thousands offering their support, we decided to do the same. So guys, we've come down here to do our Move for Lex today. Why is it so important to you guys?
Well, you sit around the hospital bed all day, you go, well, let's get out and go and move at lunchtime for Lex.
There are now shirts and hats in Lex's name, with all money raised to go back to the hospital.
But it was never about money. And all of a sudden that people are wanting to put money up, and we feel it's all got to go back to the hospital.
Let's quit talking then. Thank you, got my hat. Let's get moving, hey?
Move for Lex. Let's roll.
This Aussie champion still has a long road ahead of her, with months of rehabilitation to come. But looking back to where Lex started, it's already her best performance yet.
What an amazing job you've done, A fighter.
You're pretty proud of your girl?
Yep.
She's done a remarkable job.
Yep.
She has come a long way.
And with the nation behind her, It's all the motivation she needs.
You missing your training buddy?
She always flogs my bum, so it's all right.
I'm just happy she's alive. Whatever else they throw at us, we'll deal with it.
You're going to inspire lots of people.
Try to.
And you can find more details on the Move for Lex campaign on our website. And Lex, you really are incredible.